Tonight, from the Superdome in New Orleans, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from the Superdome. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And caught by Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 36. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll set up a throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll work this down inside the 30. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he will have a Patriots first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Harris running straight ahead. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. but they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. On 2nd and inches, Hurts rolling to his left. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete. It's Okwuegbunam. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's 2nd and 8. Steps it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
On 1st down, Hurts. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And Thomas has it. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he fires one incomplete.
Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target.
And now it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Hurts.
And that is incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They run again with Harris. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. Now a first down carry for Harris.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's brought in by Harris.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ryan Santoso on now to try the field goal.
This from 36 yards out.
Up and good for Santoso.
And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Being chased out left.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Patriots take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They will find Davis. That's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
On the give, this is Harris. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and the lead will hold at 10. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. This is complete to Michael Thomas. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. He hits more.
And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Again, it's Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They're going to look to throw. Thomas has got it, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw.
He'll get that complete to Albert O.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo.
From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will knot us up at 10.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Completes it to Davis. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They go play action with Hurts. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. They'll start by running the option to the right.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. He completes it to Henry.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry.
And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Patriots have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso.
And that makes it a 17-10 score. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A give to Kamara running right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Steps away to his left.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The busy night continues for Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
67 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the slant, complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Dancing to his left.
That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Hurts
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Patriots get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Harris.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. Able to slither by. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll try the right side with Harris.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Harris running straight ahead. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He'll drop to throw. This one caught by Davis. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. take a knee here. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a serve.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. On the opening play, here's Ryan. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Ryan to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jason Kabinda, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Jones again.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
The Lions at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high, just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Operating from the gun. Hooker, throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. To throw on 2nd down. Hooker, he finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Hooker, and that will be incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Up the middle, Jones. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
An inside give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 41, Ryan. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. Now it's Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 catches, 104 yards, and a score as well.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is scooped up by the Lions. There he goes left side. And into the end zone, a scooping score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Ryan. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 39. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
After 1, 17-7 the score on EA Sports.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throw left side complete.
That's Gibbs. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Ryan.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
That's taken at around the 40. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go. Gibbs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and the lead will hold at 10.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
The give to Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. He sets up the screen to Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. It's caught by Aguilar. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan throwing middle, and it's complete.
And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Dillon.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Josiah DeGuara,
his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep this confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games. Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Off the play fake. Hooker.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Hooker. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Hooker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Gibbs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. Off play action. Hooker. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Hooker.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We've got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of this season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome.
Running right, Jones.
He's got room past the 30.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. To throw again on second down. Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Ryan.
Quick slant to Watson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
That's Aguilar with it on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On first down, Ryan. Forced out to his... And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. Here's Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ryan.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
The give is to Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Succop's kick is good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So here are the Lions to take over. Their win streak at the lead right now, beginning this drive first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Oh, he shifts past him. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Hooker.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Williams.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hooker, the quick slant caught.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibbs, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now Ryan on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Here's Ryan. And this one complete to Reed.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now Ryan. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal in any event.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. After the interception, here's Ryan.
He'll get that one to Carter, complete.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Throwing again on second down. Ryan
eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Jones fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
There it is, partner. You see it. Four fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. That signifies the fourth quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Hooker. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To throw is Ryan. Touchdown, Packers! A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Hooker.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing on 1st down. Hooker. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Hooker. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Hooker. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Hooker. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. On 1st down, Hooker eluding the pressure right. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. He's back to throw. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
So Matt Ryan of the offense, down by 4, under a minute 20 to go. A fourth straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. Ryan to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Here's Ryan. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now Ryan.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
They'll run it with Jones. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Ryan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw.
He dumps this off to Dillon underneath. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Here we go, set, ready, 38.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall, to the 43, second down. We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago.
14 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
On second down, here's the option.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll set up to throw.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
On second down, a run with Hall.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Cardinals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former #3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
Desmond King making the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Throwing now is Lance.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Six yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this one complete to Smith. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll drop to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Lance now on 1st down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The numbers for Williams a week ago: 3 catches, 59 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
And Lance's throw going into the hands of Williams.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
From midfield, here's Lance. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Lance to throw it. He's got Bellinger. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Taken down at the 30. The Niners had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, it's Lance. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
And Lance going to throw. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight.
Now Lance again.
Caught on the slant. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. These two teams all tied after 1.
McCaffrey. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Laviska Shenault.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the 49ers have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens.
On the move past the 40.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead is Hall.
Oh, look at the juke. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hall again on 2nd down.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Easily.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
On On second down, there's the option going left.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals! Hollywood, Marquise Brown from 6 yards away.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down, McCaffrey.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's complete to McBride.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Man open left side, it's Williams. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
And Lance now to throw.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jamison Williams
from 6 yards away. And the 49ers have moved out in front. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw it. Bellinger hauls it in out left side.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 38, Lance. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
43.
Again, it's Lance. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and 5 now.
Lance.
And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete.
A final shot before half for Lance. Another pass complete to Bellinger.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well at most of
lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Lance now on first down. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Lance. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 48 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
On first down, Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jamison Williams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And it's a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. A give running left. It's McCaffrey. They'll get this down to the 38. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Escaping the pressure right.
A familiar sight. He's got Bellinger once again.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lance. LaVisca Chenault, the intended target.
And it's 3rd and short.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Being chased out left.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Throwing now is Lance.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Trey Lance.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Marcus Jones picks it.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They were losers to Philadelphia a week ago. Now they find themselves in the lead as they start this drive.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At about the 32.
Here's Lance. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side, and he's got more complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
Oh, look at this play call. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 41, Lance. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. McCaffrey.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Here's McCaffrey. Down to about the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Lance. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Lance. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this returnable for Hill. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. As San Francisco's offense returns to the field, you just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Here's Lance to throw it. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he's going to have a Niners first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for San Francisco, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.